like you try to put me in a perfect frame, another copy with a different name. I played along, I wore your crown of lies, but now I see through all your cheap disguise. You push me down, you shut me out, now hear me scream, I'm breaking out. Burn the rules down, let it all ignite. I won't be silent, I was born to fight. Scream it out loud till the walls collapse. I'm taking everything you said I lack. No control, no escape. I won't bend, I won't break. Every word you said still cuts like glass, but I turned your pain into a mask. Now every scar is something I defend, a broken truth I'll never bend again. You built me just to tear me down, now I'm the king without a crown. Burn the rules down, watch it all decay. I'm done believing every word you say. Scream it out loud till I lose control. I'd rather burn than lose my soul. Then lose my soul. You don't own me. You never did. I am chaos. I won't submit. If I fall, at least I fall as me. Not the ghost you wanted me to be. Burn the rules down, let the fire rise. I see the truth behind your lies. Scream it out till the end begins. If this is war, then let me. I won't obey. I won't obey. They don't stop. They never stop. I hear them crawling in my head. Every word I wish was dead. They twist the things I try to say, turn every thought the other way. I tried to silence what I feel, but nothing here is truly real. I'm talking back to something wrong, yeah, now it's where I belong. It's getting louder, I can breathe. They're underneath, if I am me, then who are they, why won't they go away? Get out of my head, I can't escape this. Every word turns into hatred. I try to run, but I'm still here, trapped with the voice I fear. Every second splits in two. One is me, the other's you. I feel it moving in my veins, like I'm dissolving into pain. I lost the line between what's real and everything I used to feel. Oh, every breath just seems a lies, and I must lift a broken voice. Shut it up, I can't think, I can't see. was never real. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Every thought is glitching out. I can't tell what this is about. It cuts and fades away, like I'm breaking every day. It's getting louder in my brain, like static running through my veins. There's static in my veins tonight. I can't control what's wrong or right. Every signal starts to break. Every breath begins to shake. There's static in my veins again. I don't know where I begin. If I lose my mind right now, will it finally shut it out? Static. Static. Every second cuts in half, like I'm stuck inside a crash. I try to focus, try to see, but nothing makes sense to me. I hear it calling from inside. There's nowhere left for me to hide. There's static in my face tonight. Every thought I try to fight, every piece just falls apart, like a system overload start. There's static in my veins again. I collapsing from within. If I break into the sound, will I ever calm it down? Cut the signal. Kill the noise. Shut it down. Silence the voice. System failure. No control. Losing power. Losing soul. Hello? Can anyone hear me? If I turn it all to black, will it ever bring me back? There's static in my veins tonight, but I won't go without a fight. Every glitch, every scar is reminding who we are. There's static in my veins, but still something tells me I'm not killed. If I make it through the sound, maybe I'll still be around. Still here. Still here. Say it softly, like you mean it, before I fade. like you mean it before I fade. I keep replaying every word you said, like broken echoes spinning in my head. I try to hold on to something real, but I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. I'm slipping further out of place, trying not to lose my face. Say you need me before I disappear, before I drown inside my fear. I'm holding on to what we were, but everything is just a blur. Disappear, disappear. Every second pulls me deeper down. I fake a smile but I'm about to drown. I hear your voice but it feels so far, like I'm reaching through a shattered heart. I'm losing every part of me that you were meant to say. Say you need me before I disappear, before I vanish from right here. I'm screaming but you never hear the silence ringing in my ears. Say it now, or watch me fade into nothing. If I fall into the dark tonight, will you stay or leave me behind? Say you need me before I disappear, before there's nothing left of me here. I'm breaking down but I still try to hold on while I say goodbye. Say it before I'm gone. There's nothing left, nothing left of me. I try to fix what I became, but every step just fed the pain. I held it in till it overflowed. Now I'm collapsing on my own. I feel it tearing through my veins, like I'm addicted to the pain. Break what's left of me tonight. I'm too far gone to make it right. Every piece I try to save is buried in an empty grave. Break what's left of me again. I don't know where I began. If I lose it all tonight, maybe I'll feel something inside. Would it matter anyhow? Break what's left of me tonight. Let it burn into the light. Every scar, every lie, every reason I survive. Break what's left of me and say what remains inside of me. If I make it to the end, maybe I'll be whole again. Nothing left, or maybe everything. And her who was before everything collapsed. I held the weight I couldn't see. It slowly buried all of me. Every word I tried to say faded into disarray. I tried to be what they design, a perfect shell without a mind. But every crack began to show. The more I had, the more it grew. I feel it breaking through my skin. Everything I loved within. If this is what I've become, then maybe I was always numb. Bring me down, I won't disappear. Every scar just burned me. I lost myself, but now I see what tried to kill me set me free. Every failure caught my name. Every loss fed into flame. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but something followed deep inside. You were never strong enough. Every step was just a bluff. No longer than what you say. I won't let you take my place. I can feel it slipping out. Let it go, just let me out. There's no way. Let it go, just let me out. Every scar just burned me. You were never meant to last myself, but now I see what tried to kill me set me free. Every piece because of some word. Everyone because of some word. Everyone because of shame. I lost everything I knew, but maybe that's what I had to do. Break me down, I won't disappear. Every sky just burned me. I lost myself to find the truth. Now I'm stronger from the root. I'm still in. No Footsteps echo in the distance, though the ground remains the same. Every shadow feels familiar. Every whisper calls a name. Eyes are watching from the inside, through reflections left behind. Every moment reappearing in a loop that traps the mind. Every silence holds a verdict. Every breath recalls the past. Nothing buried stays forgotten. Every memory built to last. Walls are closing without warning, from a place that can't be seen. Every thought becomes a witness to the weight of what has been. The weight that never sleeps, buried far beneath. Every truth it keeps pulling endlessly. No escape from what remains, no release from hidden stains. Every step repeats the same, bound within the blame. Shadows shifting into faces that refuse to disappear. Every version stands accusing, drawing closer through the fear. Conversations left unspoken now return with sharpened edge. Every silence once ignored now becomes a final pledge. Becomes a final pledge. Every crack begins revealing what was hidden out of sight. Every piece of former distance now collapses into light. The weight that never sleeps, buried far beneath. Every truth it keeps pulling endlessly. No escape from what remains, no release from hidden stains. Every step repeats the same, bound within the blame. Standing in a silent courtroom, with no judge and no release. Every echo forms a sentence. Every moment ends in freeze. Nothing left to turn away from, nothing left to redefine. Every fragment now assembled into one unbroken line. From the pressure comes a fracture, not destruction but a view of a self once deeply buried, now impossible to undo. Possible to undo. most of former actions, but a truth that now sustains. They told me who I had to be before I even learned to see. A scripted path, a silent rule. Conform or drown, obey the toll. Cage I called my own. Every step they forced in line cut away this soul of mine. I wore the mask, I played the role, traded truth to keep control. But every second deep inside, something breaks I cannot hide. Hear the crack beneath the skin. The war that lives within. Break the mold, defy the chain. I won't live that truth again. Tear it down, let it fall. I was never theirs at all. Hear me now, I redefine. What is yours is never mine. No more lines I must obey. I reject this manufactured fate. Every label, every name, fuel the anger, feed the flame. Every judgment, every stare, built the weight I cannot bear. I see through the grand design, every lie they call divine. Now the pressure starts to crack, and there's no turning back. Every chain begins to break. Every breath I finally take. Break the mold, defy the chain. I won't live that truth again. Tear it down, let it fall. I was never theirs at all. Hear me now, I redefine. What is yours is never mine. No more lines I the silence, a shadow breathing in my skin. Every second feels like judgment, every thought a deadly sin. Inside my mind, every promise turns to poison, every truth I left behind. No escape from what I've started, no forgiveness left to find. I built the cage around me slowly, now I'm buried deep inside. Tell me why it never fades, tell me why it never dies. Every scar becomes a voice, every whisper multiplies. I can't break these chains inside my head. They pull me down, they drag me through the dead. Every scream I bury comes alive instead. I fight myself, but I'm already misled. I won't kneel, I won't pretend, but I'm losing who I am again. Every step just feeds the dread, these chains inside my head. Every day a new collision between the man and what I've done. Every mirror shows a stranger, every war I've never won. I deny but still it haunts me, in the dark it takes control. Every weakness grows a heartbeat, every fear consumes me whole. Tell me why it never fades, tell me why it digs so deep. Every lie I tried to bury still refuses me my sleep. I can't break these chains inside my head. They pull me down, they drag me through the dead. Every scream I bury comes alive instead. I fight myself, but I'm already misled. I won't kneel, I won't pretend, but I'm losing who I am again. Every step just feeds the dread, these chains inside my head. I tried to run, but it followed me. I tried to hide, but it swallowed me. Every piece I thought I saved turned into the thing I hate. No more lies, no more disguise. I see the truth behind my eyes. If I fall alone in this hell I built as home. keep it all contained, but pressure turns into a chain. Every second, every day, I feel it slipping out my brain. Our fake confidence collapsing, every thought is overlapping. I'm the spark and I'm the matchstick. Yeah, I know I'm problematic. I feel it coming, I can't stop it. Every time I try, I drop it. I'm losing grip again. I'm out of control, I'm losing my soul. Every piece of me is breaking. I'm stuck in the fall, no one to call. Every promise I've forsaken. Crash again, stuck in. Crash again. I've been falling down and I know it. Every warning sign I ignore it. Self-destruct but I can't avoid it. Say I'm fine but I never mean it. I build it up just to tear it down. Wear a smile like a hollow crown. If you stay you'll just watch me drown. Yeah, I drag everything around. Every time I cross the line, I tell myself this is the last time, but it never ends. I'm out of control, I'm losing my soul. Every piece of me is breaking. I'm stuck in the fall, no one to call. Every promise I've forsaken. Say it loud, say it clear. I'm the thing you always feared. I don't need your sympathy, I became my enemy. I don't wanna be this way, but I don't know how to change. Every step I try to take leads me back into the same. I'm out of control, I'm losing my soul. Every piece of me is fading. I'm stuck in the fall, no one to call. Every part of me is breaking. Crush again, crush again. Surrounded by the endless night, the past still echoes in my head. Every word I left unsaid, but something stirs beneath the pain, a spark I thought would never remain. Dreams and shattered will, but buried deep beneath the fall, there's something left that won't dissolve. I feel it slowly start to rise through the weight of all my lies. Every step I take again feels like more than just pretend. You can fall, but still stand tall. You can lose and still not fall. Still calls my name, every ghost remains the same, but I face them one by one. I won't break, I won't run. Every step is hard to take, every choice is mine to make. Now I see what I became, and I choose to change the game. Feel the fire start to grow. This is something you now know. Can I change what I have done? Can I face what I've become? Or will history repeat? Pull me back into defeat. But I know I have to try, or I live this life a lie. There's a choice every breath I define